Dropping Jewel 1, the Circle Audit. CS quote, "Your value multiplies when you subtract the wrong people. Every queen must guard her court as if her crown depended on it, because it does." Cinematic opening. The champagne was still fizzing when she scanned the room. No one could tell her mind was in assessment mode. Every smile, every tilt of the glass, every lean-in from a stranger was logged in a silent ledger she'd built over years in the field. She didn't just meet people, she placed them. That night, she excused herself from a corner conversation without apology. Why? She'd spotted a red flag. The man's eyes were everywhere but hers, scanning for the next better option. That one cue saved her from months of wasted energy. The law of selective retention. Your circle is your frontline defense and your long-term leverage. In escorting at the elite level, proximity is currency, and the wrong investment drains you faster than a bad booking. The Circle Audit is a ritual of inventory, filtering, and fortification. Step-by-step Circle Audit protocol. List all active connections. Write every name in your personal and professional orbit. Tag each as asset, neutral, or liability. Brutal honesty required. Run the red, green, gold flag ledger. Upgrade, integrated from crown jewels. Visual quick reference. Red, dangerous, draining, disrespectful. Green, respectful, beneficial, aligned. Gold, high value, legacy building. Enforce the money up front principle, no exceptions. Schedule a quarterly purge. Remove or reclassify any connection that no longer meets your standard. Case study, the 50K mistake. One client, never vetted properly, began introducing her to his circle. Within weeks, she was spending more time mediating their drama than working her own strategy. By the time she extracted herself, she'd lost 50K in bookings and months of reputation management. Now, her circle audit is non-negotiable. Mindset shift. Guard the gates. You're not being mean, you're being sovereign. Royal courts are guarded for a reason. Your time, energy, and presence are invitations to a kingdom, not an open park. Velvet reversal. Occasionally, keeping a neutral connection in orbit is strategic. They might be a conduit to someone gold tier. Just remember, velvet gloves still hide iron hands. Crosslinks. Gem. Signature wardrobe rituals. Optics for instant sorting. Crown jewel. Trusted ally network. Build allies, not just acquaintances. Toolkit. Networking vetting drill. Rapid-fire questions to qualify new contacts. Field ritual. Upgrade from dropping jewels section. Once a week, scan your calendar. Who are you meeting, calling, texting? If they aren't green or gold, cut or reschedule. Scripts. Upgrade from toolkit. I'm at capacity right now. Let's touch base next quarter. My schedule's tight. I need to focus on aligned priorities. High-value takeaway. Your circle is your brand in motion. Audit it like your income depends on it, because it does. Cinematic microscene. Supplement. She clocked the room like an investor scanning a balance sheet. 2 assets at the bar, 1 liability in a velvet jacket working the staff too hard, and a neutral couple with the right invitations but the wrong whispers. By dessert, her calendar was lighter by 3 names, and her future was heavier by 6 figures. Big idea. Subtracting the wrong people multiplies your value. A quarterly circle audit compounds reputation, safety, and income the way interest compounds capital. Instructions. Inventory. Export your last 90 days of calls, DMs, bookings, and invites. List every name you've engaged. Classify RG Gold. Tag each as R, risky, green, net positive, or gold, legacy building. Add a 1-line reason. Score. 0 to 3 scale for money, reputation, safety, alignment. Anyone averaging less than 2 becomes replace or retrain. Purge plan. Remove reds within 7 days. Set boundaries or conditions for neutrals. Promote greens. Invest in gold. Boundary protocols. Deposit before time. Written expectations and event standards applied uniformly. Confidentiality standard. No cross-table talk. Never mix conversations or names. Keep silos. One in, one out. When you add a new connection, demote or drop one with lower score to keep the circle crisp. Ally contracts for peers and allies. Roles, optics rules, exit clause, and dispute path. See toolkit link below. Step-by-step drills and scripts. 1. 20-minute audit sprint, weekly. Sort your top 25 names by RG Gold. Schedule 2 promotions, 1 purge, 2 nurtures. 2. Conversation triage script. I'm simplifying my quarter. Let's press pause and revisit in 90 days. 3. Culture reset script. Peer. I value you. Going forward, deposit to confirm, no last-minute ads, and no names across tables. 4. Referral gate script. Appreciate the intro. Please send their full name and business link. I only take vetted referrals. 5. Retrain or release. This quarter, I'm aligning my calendar with long-term fits. If policies aren't a match, I'll decline with respect. Mini moments and case studies. Loss. The 50K mistake. One unchecked connector spiraled into drama, cancellations, and 6-figure opportunity cost. Post-mortem led to the audit ritual. Win. The ripple. After a purge, she tightened deposits and seatings. Within 30 days, a gold ally introduced a patron who prepaid a quarter, no negotiation. Sidebars. Red flags. Discretion leaks. Rate poking. Last-minute chaos. Name-dropping asks. Optics risks. Green flags. Protects your time. Matches your policies. Offers value without asks. Speaks well of absent people. Common traps. Sunk cost loyalty. Savior complex. Charisma over competence. Mixing circles too fast. Invisible influence. Seating charts. Who introduces whom and how quickly people ask for favors. These are your X-rays. Anti-law. When to bend. Over-pruning can isolate you. Maintain 1 to 2 weak ties that broaden information flow. Don't torch bridges. Decline with grace and keep doors silently ajar. Peer voices. My income jumped when my circle got smaller. Private club hostess. 1 quarterly purge beats 12 monthly apologies. International companion. Power layer. Microstrategies. 3-question filter. Does this add money, reputation, or peace? If not, it's a no. Calendar gravity. Anchor weeks around gold allies or events. Let greens orbit. Reds get daylighted. Silent standards. Enforce policies via assistant or template to keep emotions out. If you forget anything else, protect the gates. Every yes trains your circle what you're worth. Luxury context notes. Members-only clubs. Never mix tables. Treat staff as allies. They are your early warning system. Art and charity circuits. Arrive via a gold ally. Leave before energy dips to preserve mystique. Travel weeks. Pre-choose 2 hosts and 1 exit strategy. Say no to everything else. Elite networking trigger lines. I keep my circles small on purpose. It keeps the experience pristine. If we're aligned, my assistant will lock details after the deposit. Let's revisit next quarter once calendar's calm. Crosslinks. Additions. Gem. Signature wardrobe rituals. Optics for instant sorting. Crown jewel. Trusted ally network. Annual Circle Audit ceremony. Toolkit. Red, green, gold ledger. Peer contract templates. Deposit automation. Field simulation script. Coach version. Coach. He's influential. Make an exception. You. I don't trade policy for proximity. If he's aligned, he'll respect the process. Coach. He'll circle back. Perfect. My calendar rewards decisiveness.